Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Scorpio for the week starting the 12th of December. This week's an interesting week. On the one hand, it has many opportunities for you to help transform or come up with ideas to transform your finance and your sense of security. There may be opportunities and things going on where you feel, right, I have nailed that abundance issue. And if you haven't nailed it, you feel optimistic about it and you're laying the right foundations to deal with it. Having said that, we also have Chiron, the wounded healer, coming to poke your buttons and bring up an issue in the depths of your soul that possibly you've pushed to a dark corner and you don't want to deal with. And maybe, I mean, you know, it's your soul, so you have to work out what it is, but it's around the areas of pleasure, creativity, and your finances. Could it be that when you have money and you're feeling secure, that if you're having a good time, you can spank that money, you can overindulge, you can do things that create you to go back to square one. Whatever it is, that temptation is there this week. There's joy, there's happiness, there's pleasure, and you're feeling really good in your soul, but you know, are you going to keep the balance? On top of that, we have a full moon. The full moons are always peak experiences, particularly emotionally and with our psychic energy and with our dreams and our unconscious. And yours is in quite an intense position. Having said that, it's in a similar energy to you. It's very primal. You might find huge primal emotions come to the surface. Jealousy, obsession, desire, issues to do with power and powerlessness, issues to do with money. You know, is there a power imbalance in your relationship? Are there any money issues going on under the surface? If you've buried any of that, that could come and bite you on the nose, or bite someone else in the nose, as you cannot suppress any of your primal feelings with this full moon. It could bring you into your power and give you a very important message on how to present your power. And there could be great benefits and treasures from this moon, but it's bound to be emotional. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for watching this. Lots of people email me and say, do I do astrology or psychic readings? And I don't have time at the moment, but I do have a fabulous team of award-winning psychics who are brilliant, and I handpick them myself. They really are a cut above. Anyway, here is a little video all about them.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul.
People phone up and seem quite shocked that I can give them information, and I say to them, well, you're phoning a Michele Knight line and we are meant to be the best.
I like to think that it's a very individual feeling that that person's experiencing, that they get from me something that they feel is quite integral.
Time out where we can really spoil ourselves.
But they're still quite shocked when you give them very accurate information.
And I feel integrity is a huge part of it for me, because without that, I wouldn't be doing this work.
It's about guidance, it's about hope.
A reading is a buzzy feeling.
It's helping people have clarity, I think.
I love that light bulb moment. When I finish work, I come off the phone and it's like, yeah, I've made a little bit of a difference.
That really gives me butterflies in my tummy.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go, and also they shouldn't be fearful, and it's non-judgmental.
I only work with integrity, so I don't give you, what you might want to hear.
I hope that people walk away feeling uplifted, clearer, more powerful, more sure in their own intentions, and more aware of what they can change.
I guess I do guide people. I'm just a little hesitant to say I am a guide. One always thinks of guides as being so revered. But I do think I am a catalyst, and I think that's how a clairvoyant should be seen, the catalyst to make a positive change.
reading with me is kind of like sitting down with an old friend and having a hot chocolate on a winter's day.
Because doing readings is a process of trust between your guide, spirit, and what you're delivering for the client, when I get validations, it's amazing.
There are no words to express the fulfillment that you get from seeing somebody empower and bring joy back into their lives.
It's like a eureka moment when somebody gets it. I feel it. I feel that they've got it. I want to get to the bottom of, you know, their problem and try and solve it.
It's heartfelt in here when I read for a client.
It's about empowering. I love making a difference to people's lives, and I love hearing back from regular clients how their lives have changed.
It's not a job to me, it's a vocation in life.
It's a passion of mine, and it doesn't feel like a job.
They're not my readings, they are your readings, they are your guidance. I'm only a conductor of it.
Basically, I'm just the middleman, you know, it's not me. So I never know what's going to come out, and sometimes I'm as shocked as what the client is.
What is great is when they come back again and say, oh Maya, you were right about that. You hit the nail on the head. How did you know that?
And that's what makes it all worthwhile.